Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to another Smackdown vs. Raw 2006 General Manager mode. And it is currently the weeks 15 and 22. I believe it's these two, and then it's their pay-per-view, and then after that is SummerSlam. So, basically, what I've got to do now is make some major rivalries happening right now. So, I've basically made a tag team, and whoever wins the tag team will have to be against Los Guerreros. And I will change the rivalry between Eddie Guerrero and HBK to HBK and Triple H, because obviously he has returned and he's the one who got injured. So, without further ado, let's go into the schedules and start these matches that I have created beforehand. Alrighty, as you can see, it is their pay-per-view next after these two shows. So, as I thought, we will go to the matches up, and I've written down so far. So, match number 1 will be a singles match. It will be Chris Masters versus Rilligan Regal. They're just not doing anything at the moment, so I thought I'd just throw him in there. Now, match number 2 is going to be a strange tag team. When I say strange, it's not really strange. You have seen one of them before, which is Christian and Edge, but their rivalries are quite similar, and they used to be a tag team, which is Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Huss. So Team Angle is basically what they were, is going to be against Edge and Christian. So I'll throw that in there as a normal tag team promo. We will not pay-per-view hype. We will main event hype, and then main event hype again. I'm going to lose money this week, but I'm not too fussed about it. This one's going to be the special guest referee once again, but this time change superstar. This time it's going to be Lita versus Christy Hemme. My voice is about to go. My apologies. And Christy Hemme. There. So, there's that one. Match number 4 is going to be a triple threat match. Won't it be Booker T, Hurricane? What is his popularity now? 57 is slowly going up. Excellent. Even though he started with a 30 or 20, I believe. So we're slowly boosting his popularity back up. And then we're just throwing Chavo Guerrero in here to keep him active and busy. So, promo on that one. Match number 5. Obviously, it's going to be, we're going to do it as a last man standing match. Where was he? Carlito versus Rey Mysterio. Both same popularity, so this can perfectly go well to plan. Now, the main event is going to be a triple threat match. Triple H, get you in there. Eddie Guerrero, and then finally Shawn Michaels. He's on a minor injury, so I'm hoping he doesn't get a major injury. If he does, then I've got to vacate the title, and then obviously we've got to go through all the process when Triple H was away. So, this will be the week number 1, but I will change it up on the next one. After they have their pay-per-view, obviously, I'll start the rivalry, because after this will be SummerSlam, which is the biggest party of the summer in wrestling terms. So, we have to be on point with our rivalries to beat SmackDown. But without further ado, let's advance to the matches and see the outcomes. For that, simulate. So, Chris Masters beat Rilligan Regal, so that's fine, because I just threw him in there because I had extra match slot. Ooh, okay, Charlie Huss and Shelton Benjamin beat Edge and Christian. Okay, fair enough. If you hear like little noises in the background, it's me crossing off on my book so I can understand where I am. Christy Hemme beats Lita, so that's interesting, so cross that out. So Christy Hemme beats Lita with Michelle McCoy as special guest referee. This is an intriguing rivalry right now. Booker T beats Hurricane and Chavo. So Booker T can't beat Hurricane on his own, but he can when it's a triple threat. Makes sense. Rey Mysterio picks up a victory against Carlito. That means he's the Intercontinental title hunt right now. Main event. Does Triple H pick up the victory and his return? No, he does not. Shawn Michaels beat Eddie Guerrero and Eddie Guerrero and Triple H on his return match. So, all in all, it's not really as a bad show. I don't think it's beaten SmackDown, if I'm honest, guys, but we have to see. So let's continue to see what the fans are saying. Fan change, SmackDown. 60, okay. Sidelines. Oh, for good. The training has informed us that there has been a serious injury this past. Rey Mysterio will be out for another 5 weeks. So Rey Mysterio's injured now, and does that mean 11 weeks? Right, guys, I think it is sad to say that I'll have to let Hurricane go, if I'm honest. If it's 11 weeks, there's no way I can have him out for that long. So it's a sad day. So let's go to roster, view, injuries, Hurricane, release. We have to release him. It's too long of a injury. Again, so Rey Mysterio's out for 5 weeks. I can deal with 5 weeks. Means he just won't be in the title shot for the Intercontinental Championship, which is a bummer. So we got Chris Jericho's out of action for 2 weeks. So technically, when Chris Jericho comes back, he can go for the Intercontinental title to return back, can't he? So it's not really a bummer on that one. John Cena returns in 3 weeks, and Rey Mysterio is obviously out for 5. So let me just sort out the matches, and then we will see from there. For that, guys, considering I've got rid of Hurricane, I need to add an extra superstar. So for 5 weeks, I'm going to have Mohammed Hussein added to my roster so that it equals it out for me. And then if there's a superstar, let's check emails that want to, yeah, if there's ever a time where a superstar on the other show will want to jump ship, then I'll just get rid of a superstar and then add them in. But right now, I've got to work out my show, so I will be right back. Okay then, guys, considering it's the night before the Great American Bash for SmackDown, I thought I should really go all out on this one, shouldn't I? So we will do main event first, which straight away I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it a normal singles match. It's going to be Shawn Michaels versus Eddie Guerrero for the WWE Championship. Boom. Match number 5. Now, this is going to throw you off. Considering Rey Mysterio is injured, we're legit going to go throw in a steel cage match, right? It's going to be Carlito, minor injury, I know, versus Triple H for the Intercontinental Champion, because Triple H is so upset that I need him to win the titles for him to be happy. So it's a risk I'm willing to take. Main event hype, and then we'll do merch. No, main event hype. So match number 4 I wrote down as main event, ladder match, tornado tag. It will be Charlie Us and Shelton Benjamin versus Christian and Edge, and whoever wins that will go for the World Tag Team Championships against Los Guerreros. So that should be a slobber knocker. This one is going to be newly required Mohammed Hussein versus Chavo Guerrero, because I needed to throw a superstar in there, because Rey Mysterio injury has mucked me up, and the big one for Hurricane is kind of really threw me off a little bit. So we're going to do a triple threat match for this one. It's going to be Lita, Michelle McCall. I think you all guys already know where we're going with this one, and Christy Hemme, which is all the way here, for the women's title. Excellent. Boom. Match number 1 is just going to be submissions match. Willigan Regal versus Chris Masters. Just to throw this one out there. So this is going to be an all-out show. It's going to be a submissions match, and then the women's title. No tag team titles on the line. The ladder match will be determined who's going to be the number 1 contender for the titles, for the World Tag Team titles, I should say. Main event hype. Triple threat. No, the steel cage singles. Carlito versus Triple H for the IC title. And then Eddie Guerrero versus Shawn Michaels for the WWE Championship. So let's ready up and advance. And now finally, let's simulate. Chris Masters beat Willigan Regal, which means he's beating him on the previous one as well. So Regal isn't having a good start. Christy Hemme is the new women's champion. Must have beaten Michelle McCall, but it's good to see that happening. Chavo Guerrero beats Mohammed Hussein. So Mohammed Hussein's still not doing great, is he? Edge and Christian will be the new number 1 contenders for the World Tag Team Championship. Triple H is the brand new Intercontinental Champion. Does that mean Carlito is fully injured now? We do not know, but it's good to see Triple H as a champion. He should be WWE champion, but I feel like Intercontinental title will be him happier than usual. And then Shawn Michaels retained the WWE Championship, so I'm hoping Eddie Guerrero isn't on a minor injury. He is, then I'm absolutely buggered, because I'm not doing well with injuries, am I, guys? So without further ado, let's advance and see what the fan change is saying before the pay-per-view. Right then, new champion. That means they've got fan change. Probably it's going to be 400 and some, probably 375. Okay, that's fine. Results: the Great American Bash ended up being an exciting night in sports entertainment for the fans' favourite match of the night, which is a 3.5 rating. The new champion. Okay, that's fair enough. Eugene can't buy a win. Undertaker can't. Okay. So I tried, but there's not much you can do with the position I'm in. So all I could do is for the next recording that I would do, which will probably be in like 5 minutes time, guys, not gonna lie, we will see the rivalries and whatnot. So we'll just look at the reports. I'm gonna do this fluently. So they had a World Bits show on their I've got to go on their schedule. So they had a 4.5 star last man standing match, Randy Orton and Batista. That's fair enough. Match 4 was great. Kane and Undertaker both in destruction for the United States Championship. Who would have thought, eh? Kurt Angle in a fatal 4-way match here. Okay. They're really throwing Kurt Angle down more lower, aren't they? It's not what you like to see. So, emails. Can't buy a match, right? Trainer, serious injury, I know. Shawn Michaels now 100%, good. Booker T's now 100%. Time to interfere with the other show. I don't know if I want to. So, before we end this episode, we will go into... So, Triple H's popularity has risen. So, that's good to see that it's risen. John Cena should be returning of action soon. So, yeah, 2 more weeks. So, in the next episode, we can boost Chris Jericho back up. And then him and Triple H could be fighting out for the Intercontinental title. That's actually quite interesting for me to say, guys. But, yeah, let's finally look at their fatigue. They're all slowly going down. Is Triple H happy now? Happy. Thank you. Jesus. Anyone upset? Anyone... Right, Lita's content. That's fine. But anyway, we'll go to the champions. These are the champions you can see right now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode, so I'm ending it here. It was the 2-week show before their pay-per-view, but we've completed them now. I think the next pay-per-view is SummerSlam, like I say, so we're going to start rivalries on the next episode and whatnot. So, yeah, if you like this episode, leave a like down below. Press the bell button to be notified when I upload. Check out the eye icon for the whole series from the beginning onwards until this point. But I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, have a great day, guys. Peace.
Look, Fergie's an enemy, I'm trying to leave a legacy. Loads of old friends got killed off from my jealousy. More time I hope they reminisce and just remember me. But till that day comes, I must stay sipping on this Hennessy. Cause right now, everything is moving backwards. See your success, see they greeted it with laughter. So right now, you can keep all of the drama. Cause I'ma get W's before, during and after.